hate to be making so many rant videos back to back, but this needs to be talked about because it is the biggest load of shenanigans that Etsy has pulled in a while, possibly ever. Um, and it just stings twice as much because today is my shop's birthday. It is my 8th anniversary on Etsy, and I find out today about the latter half of this part. The first half I knew about probably 2 months ago, but this half just found out about, and it's bullcrap. So, we all know that Etsy went public, and I mean, we all kind of figured things were gonna change when that happened. Um, and they did immediately. I think just about everybody across the board initially saw a huge tank in their sales from them tinkering with their algorithms and playing with the search results and crap. Cue mid to end of July, everybody got a curious email from Etsy, and it basically read along the lines of, we're going to start offering a free shipping guarantee for orders over $35, which initially, maybe this could be good, until the detail in here where, oh, they're not going to pay for it. No, the little guy needs to pay for that. You know, the shop owners who are doing their best to compete with the big box name brands like Amazon, Walmart, Target, you name it. We're already competing against them. But no, let's make it even harder. Let's dip into your wallet a little more. You get to absorb that cost. We're not going to do it for you. You get to. Great. Which, I mean, sure, you could just opt to not do it, but they're going to punish anyone who doesn't, because if you don't comply with this new way of doing things, we're going to bury your shops in the search results, and only the ones who have opted into the free shipping will be prioritized. Now, that's scumbaggy enough, but they're all like, don't worry, we have a tool to where you can roll those extra costs of shipping into the total price so you won't even see a difference. Like, oh, so it's not even actually free shipping. You're just being deceptive as fuck. I see. And we're all supposed to be cool with basically lying to our customer bases, because if we don't, we'll be punished. Yeah, that seems cool and fair and legal. I'm pretty sure that's not legal, but you know, that's what they're trying to push everybody to do. But since my shop had been in such a slump for months on end, I was like, I guess I could at least try it. I'm not gonna be very happy about it, but I'll try it. I did, and oh, lo and behold, yeah, they picked up. But I mean, at what cost? That seems so scumbaggy. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, the buyer's still paying the same as they ever did. It's just all up front in the cost. There's no shipping, and they feel better paying it, I guess. But it's like, I feel worse about it, though. And I mean, they always had us pay tax and a fee on selling anyway, but then they started adding one onto shipping on top of the one you're already paying on the item price, plus your listing fee and the selling fee. Yeah, cute. So there's already a huge chunk right there, but I mean, now, oh, because of the free shipping and it being a higher total price, oh, we get to take that much more out of the total price. Yeah, if you watch the numbers, it does add up to more, which is probably the real reason they're doing it, because all they care about is their bottom line. That would be bad enough, but I mean, it can be dealt with and complied with even if we feel like terrible people for doing it. But here's where it gets extra fucked up, guys. So, Etsy has always been the handmade marketplace. The reason people go to Etsy is because they want to support small business owners and small handmade businesses buying unique items that were made by hand that you can't get anywhere else. So now, I mean, we've always had our own individual shops on the Etsy platform. But now Etsy seems like it wants to just basically be another Walmart or another Amazon or something, because now when you go to search anything in the search results, oh, the shop names have been stripped. Fuck uniqueness. Anything that had anything to do with your identity to your shop, identifying you as a seller in the search results. Yeah, that's gone. Now what you see is the title of the item, obviously, you still see the picture, you see the star rating of the shop in total, and that's it. You don't get to see the shop names unless you actually go to the item and look. And now I'm starting to wonder, oh, is that going to go away too, and we're all just kind of chucking our stuff in a bucket? That right there is where I'm just like, oh, hell no. We have put years of our lives into developing our brands and our stores on there. So to have that originality, to have that identity stripped away, all so they can make a quick buck, it just feels so wrong. And I know I am not alone in saying this, because I've watched a lot of other videos of people's opinions on this, and read a lot of blog posts, seen a lot of Twitter posts, watched the forums. There's a lot of people who are starting to feel like, it may be time to break up with Etsy. It may be time to take our business elsewhere. And I'm thinking, they might be right. They might just be right. Especially with how they keep changing everything with little to no warning that they're doing it, and pretty much you get no say one way or the other. Just, it's happening, deal with it. Great! And they also randomly got way stricter with cases against your shop. Now it's just like, oh, that happened once? This is your final warning, so if it happens again, you're gone. It's like, that was never a thing. As long as it was resolved quickly and amicably, they were fine. Now that has also changed to where apparently there's almost no leniency. They don't care about the context of anything. They don't care if it legit got lost in the mail. Doesn't matter to them because it hurts their bottom line. So therefore, they are going to penalize you and get you off the site because apparently you're the problem even if it wasn't your fault. Great to know. So yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, I think it may be time to look into alternatives of other places to sell. I know a lot of people are setting up Instagram shops. I'm thinking that may be a good first step. I mean, yeah, at least there's search results. You'll get buried there, but I mean, it's something. That's one method. There's always eBay that has like about the same listing and selling fees that Etsy did, but I mean, the overhead costs are more, so I'm very hesitant to go that route. I mean, I put a couple things on there, but I'm very hesitant to put everything there. There's a myriad of other websites that you can set up on. StoreNB, Shopify, Bonanza. There's tons. I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but I have like a list. It's a matter of comparing just costs and how big their marketplace is and visibility. But the downside to leaving Etsy is that Etsy is such a big platform at this point. It already has a built-in just marketplace there to where the visibility, the findability of items is really good. They do all the hard work for you in getting the items out there and findable. You go to another site, now you have to figure out how to be able to do that yourself to drive those sales. So that's the one thing that makes me hesitant to leave altogether. So I'll probably keep the Etsy site, but I'll probably also be setting up elsewhere additionally to have an off Etsy site, because this is ridiculous now, and this seems very wrong. And as somebody who always prided herself on having her own unique brand, I'm like, to have that part taken away, that just rubs me the wrong way, and I am not okay with that. So I will definitely be setting up shop elsewhere too. So if you see me start promoting it, that's what that's about. It's not that anything really happened wrong with me specifically to Etsy, so much as it's the bigger picture of what they're doing to everyone and the whole marketplace that just, there's a lot of people who are looking into other options now, so just saying. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to set up yet. I know that at the very least I'm going to at least set up a presence on Instagram for just my shop. I know I already post my items to my personal one, but I'm gonna set up just a shop Instagram too. But outside of that, I'm not quite sure where to like really set up shop. If you guys have recommendations, I would love to hear them, because I'm not quite sure what is the best option as an alternative to Etsy. Amazon Handmade is kind of dead in the water at this point, so I don't really want to use them. So outside of Amazon Handmade, what would you say are the best possible alternatives to Etsy to also sell on in addition to Etsy? Please let me know. Let me know your thoughts about this, if you're an Etsy shop owner, how this has affected you, what your opinion is on all of it, just anything. Let me know down in the comments because I know I am not alone in being pissed over all of this. But yeah, that is it for me for this one. So you guys know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you'll maybe sometimes get notifications from YouTube since, you know, they're being scumbags right now too. If you, already said, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy. Well, feels ironic saying that now. Everything and more, it's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So anyway, guys, until next time, bye-bye.